see if we're recording here. I guess we are. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start this thing up. Let it get warm for a minute, and I'm going to turn it off unless you listen to the weird noise that it makes after it's turned off. So it just barely got warm when I moved it, so I'm gonna just let it warm up for a minute. Until it's cold, there's really no throttle response, so you know it's cold. So we'll just wait a minute. Till it warms up. I think it's kind of odd that it does this hunting when it's cold. Now, I don't have the mixture all the way out here. Now, the previous owner had these carburetors cleaned about 600 or 700 miles ago, but it was 4 years ago. And they put in new float needles and clean the carburetors and supposedly sink them. And it idles steadily once it warms up. But I don't like to pull that enrichment thing out all the way and make it idle at 3,000. It's just too high. So this is partial enrichment, and it does this kind of hunting till it warms up. Then you can push the choke or enrichment lever in all the way, and it'll idle at 1200 RPM and just sit there. But it certainly hunts when it's cold, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's just because I think maybe it's because the enrichment needles are not very well balanced. It may be just because it's on the side stand. Now it's steadying as it warms up a little bit. That's coming off the tab. Still cold, but it's warm enough to have good throttle response. So anyway, while we're letting this warm up, I'll see if I can show you this oil leak. This is driving me nuts. Got down here on my knees and couldn't get up again because it's fucking old. But anyway, there's the oil leak right there. We can zoom in on it a little bit. There it is, and it's dripping right on the pipe. I haven't taken the plastic off yet to figure out where the hell this is coming from. But it's a fairly substantial oil leak. You'll see, I'm praying it's not the stupid plugs in the ends of the camshafts, because that's a dog and pony show to get to. Anyway, I'm going to get up on my... Somebody as a PC guy can tell me if this exhaust is too loud. That seems too loud to me. So anyway, here we are. The needle's off the peg. Choke is off. So now I'm going to turn it off and let you listen to this weird noise that it makes. We'll just sit here for a minute, and eventually it's going to make that weird noise. And I'm wondering if it's something to do with the vacuum system or the carbon canister that this has, because it's a California bike. Anyway, I'm just going to let the camera sit here And in a minute or two, it's going to make that weird noise. Of course, you know you won't do it if you wait for it. Come on. Make the noise. I don't have anything to sit on out here. The old blues song, tell me how long do I have to wait? I don't know what we're seeing on the windscreen right now. So we're waiting for this thing to make a weird noise. There it goes. And it'll do that 2 or 3 times after you turn it off. Well, I just have no idea what it is. I'm thinking it has to do with radiator expansion or vacuum on the carbon canister or petcock shut off. It's the only vacuum related things I can think of on this thing that I know about. It might be one other vacuum control, but I don't know what it is. Come on, make your noise. You know you're going to do it. If I turn the camera off, it'll do it. There it goes. Alright, so that's the mystery noise. Somebody tell me what it is.